Hey guys, I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so I'm gonna have to tell you a story about what happened at my school today. Making my bus. Alright, so today I was I was going to my bus, I was waiting at the bus stop and stuff, and actually, so it was all a normal day and, all that stuff. So when I was getting on the bus, with my friend, I'm not gonna give out his real name, but let's just call him Bob. Alright, so me and Bob are on this bus, and this one kid's throwing a tantrum on the bus stuff. So we all start making fun of him stuff where he doesn't hear me or the bus driver. And he gets angry, and the bus driver tells everybody to stop annoying him and stuff. So we don't listen to her because we're all kids and we're all retarded, Well, probably you don't know. After a while, we were at our stop and all this stuff happened, and we were getting off the bus, and this the kid who was throwing the tantrum was he threw a backpack at us on our way. So he starts walking towards us, and Bob tells him to move out of the way. So he doesn't listen, the kid who's throwing the tantrum, and well, he kicked Bob in the right leg, and I told him to stop, and he's shut up, and I grab on him, and he's pulling on my shirt, and he's about to rip it, and so I'm all angry. So I push him into this one part of the seat, and he started crying. And when I was walking off of the bus driver told me why I pushed him, and I said he doesn't have the right to hit me, and she says that doesn't mean you hit him. So I just ignored her and walked off the bus. So then I was in my school, and we had breakfast since we were in an elementary school, and yeah, and we were walking out to take a walk around our playground and stuff, and this kid with one of the helpers, which aka teachers, comes she grabs my arm and Bob's arm, and she's yelling at us to go to the office because she wants us to go to the principal. And so we did, and well, the principal told me what happened on the bus, and I said that this kid threw a backpack at us, and I told the whole story about how I was walking off the bus and stuff, yada yada yada, and she asked for this other kid's story, and the kid says, well, you hit me first, and he told me to shut up. So I don't think the principal heard or anything like that. So he got away with that, and we were getting off to go in our normal classrooms, and so we just got over with all of our school, and so me and Bob go to our separate classes, but we're both in 5th grade, and well, we have different classes that switch, so yeah, he goes in this one separate class, and I go in this other separate class. And so at the end of the day, well, I just go home. So next week, on Monday, I go on the bus, and the bus driver says, you're kicked off the bus for fighting and getting physical and all stuff. So I'm like, okay. And and she tells me to go to the office and tell her that I got like a, paper thing to do. And I do, and so then I have to go to the office and talk to the principal about what happened, and I'm kicked off the bus, and I have to sit in this really uncomfortable seat. And I'm like bored. I'm thinking what my next move will be, and I'm all like thinking in my head like what's gonna be the next thing to happen. And so I I told him what happened, and he said that I kicked off the bus for a week. And so I was like, okay, and then I waited for another few hours, or aka minutes, because it felt like hours. And I was in there, and I have a teacher who came in there, asked what happened. I said I got kicked off the bus, and yeah. And so I asked to use the bathroom, and they said I could, but come back really fast. So I used the bathroom. I used the urinal and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Most people, if you do, they're kind of dirty all the way. So I walk out, and my mom's there, and she's like, "What the heck is wrong with you?" She was swearing at me and stuff. And so, I told her what happened, and she said that I, are gonna get grounded and stuff, and I can't go to school for a week because she can't, drive me, and she has, a full-time job. And I'm like, oh, okay. And yeah, so I basically got a whole entire week off, and it was Christmas break, so I got 20 days off basically, and that's stuff. And I'm at my home thinking about what I just did. So I make food and stuff, and the day goes on. So yeah, guys, that's what happened. If you want to like tell me what other videos I should make, then I will listen to you. So subscribe to my YouTube, and bye.